be a fact.
These girls must be wrong, cause I ain't never heard a gay man say men ain't shit.
Oh, word, I'm about to go find me a Lil Nas then.
Hey, yo!
You heard what I said. Cue the music.
This could be a very triggering interview for people in the comments. Men and women are different.
Richard, what are you crazy?
I know.
Cut.
I know.
What are you, mad?
Stop the interview now.
No.
We've gone too far. A man is not going to have sex with a woman because she's funny. A man is not going to have sex with a woman because she killed a bunch of people. No. It doesn't even register on our radars. It's not even maybe there are some men, of course, there's always, but for the majority, for the thick end of the wedge, it doesn't mean anything that the girl has a PhD or the girl is really funny or the girl is super violent or...
If anything, it's intimidating. It's off-putting.
It can be, yeah.
Women tend to... We're going to get cancelled here, aren't we?
Do it.
Women tend to date across and up.
Hypergamy.
So women don't tend to date anyone shorter than them.
Yeah.
They don't tend to date anyone who earns less money.
Yeah.
They don't tend to date anyone with less status.
Yes.
What does it mean to be a man?
It means that no matter what you do, it's never good enough. We're supposed to pay for dinner. We're supposed to open doors for them. We're supposed to help them carry heavy stuff. We're supposed to call them ma'am. And nowadays, that's insulting. It means your mental health does not fucking matter. Male suicides make up 3 times the amount of female suicides. I was in the hospital for 11 days on suicide watch. They put me in counseling for maybe 2 months, and then they just sent me on my way. And guys don't open up about their problems because nobody fucking cares. You're just told to get up and walk it off. So why even bother opening up about it, right? It means every time you meet a woman, she automatically thinks that you could possibly be a predator and they have to carry pepper spray and tasers to defend themselves against you. No matter how good we are, a woman could easily just divorce us, take half our money and our kids. If you're unhappy in a relationship, that's your own damn problem. But if a woman's unhappy in a relationship, that's also your fucking problem. Basically, you better be able to provide or you're a loser.
We are tired. We men are tired. We are tired of being treated like shit. We are tired of being blamed for everything that goes wrong. We are tired of being blamed for other people's failure. We are tired of being shamed for being men. We're tired of having to fix everything and never getting any thanks. We are tired of having our problems dismissed. We're tired of having our hopes and dreams mocked. We are tired of our brothers dying by suicide, by the truckload. And not only is no one saying anything about it, there are some people who laugh about it. We are tired of how our legitimate problems and grievances are dismissed as whining, while every trivial little nuisance that women have is treated like a global catastrophe.
So you want to give her the world, but she's taking that for granted? Guys, hear me out, listen carefully. The majority of girls have way more options than us guys. So if you give her too much attention, she's going to feel like she has already won you over and that there is nothing for her to fight over. She probably has 5 other guys that want to do the exact same thing as you, bro. And I'm sorry to say, but she is not your first option. She's not attracted to you enough for you to be her first option. Otherwise, she would accept the world that she can walk into. Here's what you need to do. You need to realize that she doesn't deserve you and you need to work on yourself, improve yourself first. Girls should not be the main priority in your life. Work on yourself and you will attract better. You've got this, bro.
Here are 3 dark truths that men continue to evade or fail to identify. Starting this off at number 3, gifts, favors, and the anti-concept of the gentleman. The blue pill says the more I do for her, the more I buy for her, and the more I give her, the more she'll like me. Actually, it turns out the more she does for you, the more she invests in you, the more she'll like you. The blue pill approach is like quicksand. Number 2, pre-selection and abundance. The blue pill thinks that if he shows or tells to the girl that she is the only one he's interested in, that somehow she'll like him more. Now the red pill knows that if the girl sees that you have other women in your life, or the ability to get them, the more desirable you will become in her eyes.
So here are 5 things that women do that men hate but don't say nothing because it's just not worth the argument. Number 1, Ask us questions when we are watching TV or playing video games that require a response. Why can't you multitask? Bitch, if I put my pants on in a different order than I normally do, I will fall down. We can't, alright? Number 2, asking if we would smash your friend. Yeah, we would, alright? We would. 75% of us have fucked a couch. You think we won't smash your friend Becky because she only got 1 foot? Shit. Number 3, always being cold. Look, I know this one's not your fault, but it honestly makes us want to kick you into traffic. I don't want to carry your coat, bitch. I want to carry my coat, bitch. Number 4, hand jobs. What are you, 14? Put it in your damn mouth. I'm better at it than you, like way better. I don't need you. Put it in your mouth. Number 5, taking some food off our plate, then looking at us and smiling. I stole your French fry. You ever seen your man pause after you did some shit like that? He was thinking about flipping the table. That's what that was. Get your own damn fries.
You sat there and left me hanging with nothing to eat.
Buy your own food.
Hey guys, Cousin Carl here. I tell you, this is something. But it's actually what you gotta look out for. Rule number 1, you only get 1 chance to fuck me. If I'm gonna be nice, and you're not gonna show the same amount of respect and dignity that I show you, you're canceled. Guys, a lot of times these women are in it just for the shits and giggles. Look at this girl's face as she's laughing at dude like you just spent all your money and I ain't trying to do nothing for you. You think that's fair? You think that's right? Here's the deal, guys. Don't put up with that kind of nonsense. You see, women, they got money. They got jobs. They're boss bees. I told y'all, these New Jack women ain't got it. They ain't got it.
Why do women either cheat or leave the nice guy? I'm gonna tell you the reason right now. You see, with women, when you're too nice, you compliment them too much, you give them everything that they want, you do everything that they say, guess what happens, bro? You're the girl in the relationship, not her. You're the one that's gonna end up being submissive in the relationship, not her. Therefore, she's gonna go find someone else to be submissive to. That's where the saying, nice guys finish last, come from. Because when you're too nice and you're too submissive to these women, guess what happens? They leave you or cheat on you. That's why you gotta be nice in doses. You gotta give compliments in doses. You gotta give women things in doses, bro. When you do it too much, it's never a good thing. Prioritize yourself first. Prioritize your work. Prioritize your hygiene. Prioritize your body. And I guarantee you, the girl's gonna follow you. And once the girl follows you, all you gotta do is be yourself. Be a king. Be an alpha. And you'll be good.
I just came from the park, and it's this kid teasing me because I have felines on. Now, mind you, I am not a material person. I just wear felines because, you know, I like the color, and I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but, you know, that's what I like. So, you know, I told the kid, it's not about what I have on my feet, it's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others. And parents, please don't raise your children like the materialistic type, because, you know, once they don't have Jordans on or cool clothes, they're going to feel like they're not important. They're going to feel like they need the golden or the Jordans or the cool stuff, the popular stuff, to make them feel important.
This man was spitting facts like, bro, we can't win, we're losing.
Piece of shit.
So picture this. This man has held the door open dozens of times for ladies throughout his life. And one time, just one time, he got his ass chewed out by a feminist for holding the door, telling him, I don't need a man to hold the door open for me. I can open my own doors. God knows what else she said to him. So from that moment on, this man, out of fear for getting his ass chewed for doing a polite thing and holding a door for another human being, has chose to not do so. And now is being criticized for not holding the door. So, ladies, think of this. Us men, we're damned if we do. We're damned if we don't. So what the fuck are we supposed to do? We can't please all of you.
This is not something that's forced on a wife. This is why I say to young men, if you find a young woman that you're interested in and she is unsubmissive, run. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get out now. By the way, when I say she's unsubmissive, I don't mean she's submissive to you. because she's not called to be submissive to you. I get that sometimes too. You know, my girlfriend, she's not really submissive to me. My response to that complaint is always, good for her. Have you married her yet? Then she must not submit to you. Well, wait a minute. If she's not supposed to submit to me until I'm her husband, then how will I know if she's submissive? Watch her with her father.
You're a trick. That's what they look at men as tricks, bro.
Yeah.
Every girl right now look at men as tricks. Even the term, you hear girls talk about this now. You hear girls talking about simping and tricking a lot. These are terms they never used to know about. Only strippers would know about this shit. And hoes, prostitutes. There were only two girls. Now the normal women in modern society knows about tricks and simps. That's crazy. That means we're simping on a crazy level.
Fellas, get your fucking notebooks out, because I'm about to tell you why women no longer care about men and why you need to focus on yourself. Plain and simple, women have what is called a abundance mindset on steroids. And what is an abundance mindset? It means that you think that everything is abundant, right? So let me give you a quick analogy of what I mean, right? Let's say I gave you $20 million, I gave you 5 Lamborghinis, and I gave you 5 different successful businesses, right? Let's say you drive your Lamborghini Urus every single day, right? That's the Lamborghini truck for those who don't know. And let's say tomorrow you crash it, you total it, it's a salvage car, it's no longer valuable. Everything about the car is messed up. Think about this. When you crash that car, are you really gonna give a fuck? No, you're not. Why? Because you have 4 other Lamborghinis at home and you have $20 million in the bank, right? So that car that you just totaled, you don't give a fuck, because you can replace that car at a moment's notice. Now let's tie it back to women. Women can do the same thing. This is why they don't give a fuck about men. The majority of women have 3, 4, 5, 6 different dudes in rotation that will hop, skip, and dance to anything that they say and anything that they ask for. So if they mess up one opportunity with one man, why would they give a fuck? They got 3, 4, 5 different options, right? And then let's do the 20 million in the bank. They got 20 million in the bank as well, because they have Instagram, they have Facebook, they have Twitter, and they have Snapchat. They have 1 million simps in their DMs that is willing to do whatever they say at a moment's notice. So the thing about it is, women have an abundance mindset on steroids nowadays, and they don't give a fuck about men. You want to know why your woman acts so nonchalant towards you? Because she feels as though she can replace you at any moment. So the thing about it is you as a man, you have to level the playing field. It is called the law of reciprocation. You must treat that woman how she treats you. And let me tell you how it's going to work out in your favor. Because women care about social acceptance and women care about emotional support. So when a man does a role reversal on a woman and he treats her like she doesn't care, like he doesn't care, it hurts her. But on the opposite end, the majority of the time, when a woman treats a man like she doesn't care, it won't hurt him as much as it hurts her, because women care about social acceptance and they care about emotional support. So you as a man, you must level the playing field and you must treat women how they treat you. The law of reciprocation. All right, so cool. Let's get into the full video. Let me introduce myself.
Like for what? We'll take a break.
Give them this message that it's okay to be a man.
It's not okay. It's necessary. What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets working on the sewers, they're up on the power lines in the storms and the rain. They're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning, this thing that works in a miraculous manner. They work themselves to death, and often literally. And the gratitude for that is sorely lacking, especially among the people who should be most grateful.
Men are supposed to be men, and they're supposed to treat their
gentlemen.
women. They have a part to play. It's in the Bible. Like, what's going on?
You guys mentioned a bunch of traits that traditional men exhibit. Modern day women are not traditional. Are any of you guys virgins?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, wait.
Hold on, no. Because if we're gonna put the standard on men that you want them to pay bills and be masculine and protect you, whatever, let's go all the way. The reason why men were traditional and chivalrous was because women were virgins. They're polite, they're feminine, they're submissive, and when you got a wife, she was a wife, not a boss babe.
Look, you can go to work, come home, take care of the kids, and clean if you want to. But the thing is, you don't want to. That's what you're saying.
I mean, would anybody want that?
Am I messed up for this?
Can we get Korean barbecue?
Oh, we can go.
Wait, no, will you really, like, hang out with us? Like, off stream?
Yes!
Oh, you're about to...
Yeah!
What do we
Yeah, I
do?
would. I would go out. Okay, whatever you guys want to do, I'll go out and get food.
You're lying. You just muted to say no.
Yeah.
A man had 3 beautiful girlfriends, but didn't know which one to marry. As a test, he decided to give each woman $5,000 to see how they would spend it. The first girlfriend went out and got herself a complete makeover. She told him,
I spent the money so I could look pretty for you because I love you so much.
The second went shopping and bought the man new golf clubs, a new phone, and a new computer. She said,
I bought these gifts for you because I love you so much.
The third woman took the $5,000 and invested it, doubled her investment, returned $5,000 to the man, and reinvested the rest. She said,
I am investing the rest of the money for our future because I love you so much.
The man thought long and hard about how each of his girlfriends had spent the money. Then he decided to marry the one with the biggest tits.
Hey man, I get pretty nervous approaching like attractive women. You seem so calm and you know, like confident. What's your secret?
You want to know my secret?
Yeah, I would love to know.
You gotta think like you're gay.
What's up?
You approach a girl, you put her on a pedestal, act all interested, right?
Yeah.
But if you approach her thinking about cocks, she'll be totally thrown off.
So the gayer I think, the more girls I can get?
It's like Tenet, except with cocks.
This is a lot. This is a lot.
Alright, approach me like I'm a girl.
Hey, what's up?
Nope, way too interested, way too desperate. Now approach me like I'm a girl, but you're gay.
Hey!
Not like verbally, actually flamboyantly gay. Just approach me like I'm a girl, but with thoughts of dick. Think about dicks.
Hey, what's up?
Wow, that was powerful. Wow. You look different. Your whole face changed and there was steam coming out of your face.
I just don't care.
And what were you thinking about?
I was just thinking about dicks.
So for number 20, since we're running Pekka Bobat, we're going to look at taking out as many splash damage as we can on first push. We're going to come with the wall worker through here, get the multis, Inferno along with 3 wizard towers.